Hello there everyone, this is Mark 3 and welcome back to MOTHERGUNSHIP, where this particular ship run, our weaponry is getting more and more ridiculous. I saw at the end of last time I have modified my left general purpose to, well, Daka. Shame about the bullet drop on the heavy blaster, but oh well, nothing's perfect, it's still very dangerous. And on the right, what I've done is I added the new connector piece and I've put 2 power amps onto it. So it is now... I've got the anti-grav generator on it for 10%, I've got the power circuits, I've got 2 of those, 25% extra damage each, but some pushback for each as well, but that's okay, it's slow firing. So that is what I've done to that one. And it is... kind of powerful. Something I'm actually... Let's take off the spike ball launcher. And the rocket launcher does more damage, but it's explosive. The heavy blaster does 45. This thing would be very powerful. Pulse boxes as well, but we modified this thing to launch big spiked balls at people, so you know, whatever. Interesting, they still have a slight gravity drop, but oh well. Anyway, I could go through that one, which we now know is a challenge room, but I think I'm just going to go for the gift room actually and keep pushing, because I don't know where the end point of this run is. Threat level though is still really low, so I don't know how long this ship is going for. Oh my. One thing I do have to note though about this rapid fire gun with the lava ball combo, it does make it so that I can't actually chase after into close range and get the loot drops, because I'm spawning those lava mines. That's something I didn't really think about. So the lava mines are helping me to melt things, but at the same time it's also an area denial for me, so it's like I can't properly chase after things, I guess you could say. So yeah, might be a good idea to actually take the lava thing off. Also, this was apparently a gift room, but I'm not really seeing any gifty things per se, so I'm not sure what's where. There is a random dice store though after this. And, oh, there's a shop door as well. We did pick up 4 coins. Okay, let's go in the shop again. Gravity generator, extra bounce, extra grav. Okay. Precision mods, a saw blade launcher. Okay, interesting. Connector box, and another another spike ball. I have an idea. I wish you could just select and rotate things, but you can't. Yep. Right. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, it's also blocking some of my view as well, which is a bit unfortunate. Which is why I wish I could grab that and just rotate it. But no, I have to actually delete the entire thing and build specifically about this. So, build it downwards. Connect the sockets. Connect the... Oops, no, that's not right. That'd be a very good quality of life thing to have. If you could actually just like... Yeah. Okay. Add the power circuit to that side, and I think I'll actually go with the anti-grav just for better ease of use and less pushback, considering we've doubled the power of it now. There we go, yeah, that's a bit better. Won't push it back as much, but it's also more friendly as well because the shots travel a lot straighter. Okay, moving on. I didn't find the thing, so random dice door. Oops. Didn't mean to fall down there. What do you got for me? Looks pointy and dangerous, actually. Okay. Oh, well, you recognise this one, don't you? Oh, that's what it means. When the enemies die, they drop... Oh dear. So the enemies weren't dropping pickups there, they were dropping... murder spikes. Oh, yeah, but they do hurt. That said, though, secrets seem to be in the same places. Was it up here? No. Okay, secrets do not guaranteed appearance in the same places. Interesting. And somewhat unfortunate. Well, I did say I wasn't going to do that, so yeah. Okay, let's push on. Level 10. Challenge, terminate security. And finishing point, finally! Oh, ooh. Flame turret melted immediately. Right, what else? What else have we got? That wasn't too bad, actually. That wasn't too bad at all. Right. So that's a complete... Oops. Yeah, why should I bother using the platforms if I have the power of flight? What? Oh. More stuff. Okay. Yeah, you're no match for my spiky balls of doom. Also... Yeah, there's 4 ways out of this place, but they all seem to lead to the victory, so... This is not a self-destruct. Nope, definitely not. Okay, fine.
One more victory for the Resistance.
Hey! We got a lot of gun parts out of that one, actually. And it took a while, too. Jeez. Did we... Oh, we almost leveled twice. We did get some coins, though. What happens if we get that? Look at all the jump power-ups I picked up. Jeez. Shots fired 4,000. Enemies killed 175. 11 rooms, half an hour. Okay. That wasn't too bad. And yeah, all the stuff is still bouncing around the place. Okay. Moving on. Next thing. Let's get you. There is a secret detector, which I think... Let's actually get that. I felt like move speed was not actually an issue there, so I'll downgrade that one and actually get... Secret detector. Oh, that's odd. 50%, then 75%, and then 150%, so not evenly applying upgrades, apparently. Landing resistance, so if I fall too far I guess I can get hurt, but okay. I feel like I was moving around just fine in that one though. So, next mission. Let's see. What you got? What you got? The thing exploded and reappeared, so... Threat level 1. rapid blaster, chain gun, energy stream. Oh, I'm tempted to try and push forward and get a triple, but this thing is actually offering me a bunch of my preferred weapon setups right now. Oh, it even has an L collector as my starting loadout. I'm really tempted to go on that one, just because of the parts it offers me, but I'll go ahead on the main mission.
Go get that intel. Better intel this time. Try a different class of archivist ship.
Okay, so it's throwing us a new class of ship. Oh, apparently this is a more powerful version of the Line Blaster we picked up during that last mission. Or, well, a different version. Less damage, more multi-shot, better rate of fire. Okay, so that's actually, yeah. Let's bring in both energy streams. Heavy energy stream was interesting. I didn't like the way it arced, though. The mini rockets. Just trying to do the thing. You know what? I'll bring in all the parts I would need to craft what I consider to be a quote-unquote very flexible all mid-range weapon. Namely, twin energy streams and where's the chain gun? Twin energy streams and the chain gun, because Daka. Sure. And then the second weapon we'll build at whatever.
Signature from this ship's data core. This looks promising. Can't guarantee it won't fill the HQ ship with more timeshare ads, though.
I've always been curious about those. Anyway, you heard the woman. Fetch that data core.
Fetch that data core. Roger. Just want to get this thing fitted out in a way that is aesthetically pleasing. So. There we go. Wait, have I done that wrong? I have done that wrong. Okay, never mind. That is not aesthetically pleasing, it's backwards. If only I could actually do the thing and flip the thing. Okay, good. That is now where I want it. Okay. Chain gun. Energy stream. Come on. And energy stream. There we go, because I like to see the barrels spinning. I think I brought suitable weaponry.
Keep an eye out for different kinds of doors. Dice roll rooms, challenge rooms, and more. Each kind of room is different. We're not really sure why the archivists build their ships like this. In fact, we're not really sure why they build anything. Or how they even beat us in the invasion.
They cheated. That's how. They have auto-aim.
All robots have auto-aim.
And no honor.
I'm honestly wondering with that myself, how did they... at least this time it's actually telling us about the things. Yeah, it seems like the green stuff is the healing stuff. Jeez, I really should pay more attention. Yeah, I do feel like this is actually more useful without the lava. I know it's heresy to say that, but so that's what the extra secret detection range thing does. Noted. Lets me see the flicker a good bit sooner. But yeah, at least the game is at least telling us now what the extra rooms are about. Extra job. So yeah. I think that's what I'll do. I will do that.
These robots are honorless, soulless horrors. All AIs are. No offense, Jasper.
You don't really care if I'm offended.
That's true. Also, these AIs are shrewd, too. They exist only to destroy.
They're just trying to archive all knowledge. They're data hoarders, and just want to back up all data.
Brainiac 13. And yeah, no offense, Jasper. Oh, that's what it does. You remember that blue floor I was really scared about in the last run? Turns out it's a bounce pad kind of thing. Have I mentioned I like the rapid firepower I'm getting here? Very useful. Anyway, yeah, down here is where I want to go. Moving on. Also, the threat levels seem to be higher than they were on the previous mission as well, but then again, this is a higher threat ship too, so... I am sorry if I'm being so quiet. It's like... I'm actually trying to concentrate on this and not die. So it's like, my brain's going blip, and I'm getting really focused right now. Oops. Oh, hello. Extra jumps, thank you. I was just trying to figure out where to go, and it's like, oh, there's a secret over there. But, what I was going to say is, this is kind of reminding me of like a bit of Void Bastards as well. It's like, that's another game I've not really gone back to and finished at all. Heavy blaster, shotgun. I've not had a shotgun yet. Shotgun, a dual oval, maybe a power circuit to go with the shotgun. Let's grab those. I don't think I need the health. Maybe the heavy blaster. Yeah, let's pair the heavy blaster with the shotgun, actually. Let's do that for my other weapon. But yeah, Void Bastards, it's like, it's reminding me a little bit of that, but Void Bastards has like a lot better, trying to think of how to say it. A lot better, like, flow of extra mission types and things, and definitely a lot more stylistic. Barrel shotgun, yes please, and our underslung heavy blaster, yes please. But it's also saying like, kind of like some random space survival things. But I think the ship designs are better in Void Busters. I think the random generation was handled a bit better. But this thing is definitely random arcadey kind of fun. Ooh, did you see that? The reload on the shotgun. Nice. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that'll do as my power weapon. Sure. Until I find something else interesting. Random room, or was there another room up here? Or a standard room? Oh, I'll go for the random room. Keep it interesting. Acid. I'm guessing. Yep, acid. Right. What the hell is that? Laser beam guy. Noted. That was interesting. And yes, once again I walked straight into the acid when I'm going up that slope, because remember, of course, this is a room pattern we've already come across. It's just they've changed the flooring in it. So yeah, this is we're already starting to see some of the repetitiveness that was noted as one of the game's drawbacks in the reviews that I checked out for it, and one of the reasons why I was a little hesitant to try and get the game. We've played this room configuration before, it's just it was burny instead of melty. So yeah, a little unfortunate that, but hey, what can you do? Gravity generator, another heavy blaster, a 5-slot connector, and an L connector. we could add more guns to our heavy. And maybe I'll grab the 5-box. I mean, the gravity generator, 25% damage, bounce, but the shots arc downwards more steeply. Maybe good to have some of those around. I guess I'll pick one up. I'll take the connector though. Anyway, yeah, modifications to my heavy weapon. Which means I actually want to remove some stuff. Because it won't let me try and modify things without doing so. So I'll mount that so it's downwards. I will take the... That goes there. Okay, so there is a conflict there. Tell you what, I'll mount that down there instead. And up here is where the shotgun will go. And then down here is where the heavy blasters will go. Then I'll just mount the power circuit on the side. There we go. I like that mechanical action, actually. Maybe that's what I like. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. I was liking the look of the Gatlings and things. I think more, it might be more along the lines of I like the mechanical action of moving weapon parts and things. Okay, so we know what this one is. This is enemies drop explosives on death instead of delicious things on death. The hell?
I've seen a lot of people fail, but very few as practiced at it as you are.
Hey, that's the first time I've died, darn it. And killed by a dumb box turret. What a name. Okay, so yeah, that was... Unfortunately, I was not really ready for that. I was taking out the exploding drones coming towards me, but... yeah. Oh well. Oh no, that means I actually just lost my energy streams too. Darn it. Well, that's why they got the other things to, yeah. That's why they give you the other missions to try and build up parts, and they warn you to be a bit, yeah.
They're in one piece. Does that count?
Welcome back. You died. And you were just recombobulated in our new recombobulator from Joe's Arms and Armory.
Unfortunately, only you made it back. Not your actual arms.
He means your guns, not your actual arms.
Same thing. If I had shoulders, I would shrug. But I'm just an onboard AI entity.
You two, stop distracting the hero. There are alien robots to destroy.
He's calling us a hero now. I thought we were expendable. I did, however, get an extra point. There is environmental resist. Maybe some extra health would be a good idea. But then landing resist is specifically mentioned as a thing, and for some reason it passes the shoulder of my suit for that, but no. Let's go with extras, this secret detection range, yeah. Okay, so I lost that 3-way connector, I lost my chain gun, which I started the game with, long may it rest in peace, and I lost 2 energy stream parts. Also notice, by the way, it's reset and now it's got a different reward option as well. This is also reset as well, so it doesn't remember. Jelly stun mine. 3-way connector, the piece I just lost. Grenade launcher, pulse box. Let's go into the main mission one
Go
again.
get that intel. Better intel this time. Try a different class of archivist ship.
Yep, so I just want to make sure. I do have multiple blasters. I do have that heavy energy stream I found. I do have a lot of mini rockets actually, so I guess mini rocket bring along. There's a shotgun which we just saw and realised I kind of like the look of. I've only got one of those. I've got dual machine guns. also an option. Let's see. Let's go for an Oval 2 with dual machine gun. So yes, once again, I'm front loading pretty hard. And for my right arm, I'll take along a mini rocket. Sure.
So I'm getting a different signature from this ship's data core. This looks promising. Can't guarantee it won't fill the HQ ship with more timeshare ads, though.
I've always been curious about those. Anyway, you heard the woman? Fetch that data core.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh well. I guess we can't quite do what I wanted because it's a more compact thing and the machine guns are a bit bulkier. Unless it's just because it's on its side. I don't think it is though. Yeah, it's just a bit too bulky for it. Okay. Noted. So be careful because we've got extra parts along that I don't want to lose.
As you go, keep an eye out for different kinds of doors. Dice roll rooms, challenge rooms, and more. Each kind of room is different. We're not really sure why the archivists build their ships like this. In fact, we're not really sure why they build it.
They cheated. That's how.
All robots have
And no honor.
Yeah, I just noted there's a skip option for those. I mean, we've already heard those ones, so yeah. You know, that's just something I actually forgot to mention in the description of this game. Oh, hello. Which is actually highly relevant. But I completely forgot about the classification, basically. And that is Arena Shooter. So, yeah, you see, it fits. Oh, hello. So, Arena Shooter, I think, is also something that belongs in the tagline of what kind of gun... what kind of gun? Yeah, it's Arena Shooter gun, yes. The kind of game this is, rather, because each of these little rooms is, in fact, an arena in and of itself. So, good description, I think. Anyway, moving on. Hey, the piece I lost. Ooh, a big piece, too. There is an energy burst, which is also another piece I lost. 29 forward, minus 20 pushback, extra. I'll grab the burst, though. I'll grab the triangle. I'll grab that because it's a useful thingamajig. Not that one, because that's great for adding sockets and things, but I'm not really using those that much. I'll take that because it's different. Okay, right. Let's just get this thing sorted out. That'll do. I mean, that looks suitably beefy for a general purpose weapon, right? Lots of DACA. Yeah, lots of DACA. General purpose. Many, 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 many barrels. And I think I'll add... Yeah, this thing is bigger than the dual one. Definitely a fair bit. Mini rocket, and... I guess I'll add that to it as well. It's not very good, that, but hey, it's something. There we go. Right, so if I fire this, do I get pulled forward now? No, it just it cancels out knockback, basically. That's all it does. But oh, that's not the thing I lost. It's something different. Okay, I'll modify that slightly. But I'm afraid I'm also going to have to call it there because we are at the half-hour mark. So this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. Yes, indeed. See you all later. Oh, it's an energy burst, not an energy stream. Right. Yes, very close, but slightly different.